My first thoughts when I was diagnosed was that I thought that was the end, really. I think probably one of the hardest things I've found with Parkinson's is the kind of mental, emotional sort of aspect of it really, is that even though physically, like I'm sitting here now, had medication, you feel perfectly kind of okay, and on the whole I can still do everything that I did before I had Parkinson's really, although some things were a bit harder, like doing up jam jars and undoing buttons and things like that. But and I suppose I feel lucky that I've got Parkinson's as opposed to a more aggressive disease that could be really quite, debilitating really. And you feel also, I think, in this time that there is a lot of research going on with cures and stuff like that. So you kind of feel, hopefully in the next 10 years, 15 years, that there will be developments in medication or sort of surgery that will mean that, there might even be a cure.
How does it feel now?
It's still, you have that kind of, those questions, the treatment and the future in the back of your mind the whole time, but I suppose we are very much sort of living day by day. I mean, the anxiety for me is, should we try and pack in as much as we can now, because we won't be able to do it in 5 years' time. I mean, that's the, I suppose, the biggest thing, that we can't really plan for the future because we don't know quite how he's going to be. But every day is, in a way, he's better than we expected him to be. He can function more, and so he's just got a new bike, and that's more comfortable, and somehow he can cycle better now, and we didn't expect that. So those kind of surprises and good things are sort of, they're really restorative and they're really helpful.
I mean, I think probably what you're saying is the best thing. What you really want to show is that life carries on, really, yeah. and life doesn't have to be awful. Parkinson's, it makes things a bit more of a struggle, but it doesn't ruin your life. It's not the end. Right. And 6 years down the line, I have a better life than I did before.